How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Hi guys, how you guys doing? It's cold Saturday morning, and I don't know for you, but as for me, I'm in the abroad. As far as I'm concerned, I'm in the abroad. You know what it is. You know me. This gang, I'm chilling with the Most High gang. I'm just chilling. I'm cold. I'm wearing a head warmer. I'm wearing a hoodie. I'm wearing a sweatpants. Baby girl is cold, but I'm like, since we're all at home and we're chilling today Saturday, we don't have event to go. We don't have wedding, we don't have events that we want to do. I'm like, you know what? Let's gist. Let me give you guys gist. Well, as you can see by the title of this video, it's a story time on how my siblings and I almost got robbed traveling at midnight from Abuja to Lagos. For what? Detty December. We're just going to flex. We're just going to party, to enjoy in Lagos. I've already established on this channel that I came to this one to enjoy. And anything that does not concern enjoyment does not concern me. So if there's enjoyment somewhere, I'm involved. That's I nearly enter into trouble with my siblings. But before we get straight to the video, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. My name is Bina Kerekebuna. If you're a new subscriber here, you're welcome. And usually there's always fowl crowing somewhere around. We have fowl in our neighborhood, but that's by the way. My name is Bina Kerekebuna, and my channel is about faith, travel, and lifestyle. It's also about chit chat. Sometimes I give gist because I am apparently a good storyteller. You guys seem to like my story times, so let's gist. Well, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe now. I'm waiting because in the abroad, that's how we do. That's how we do. We chill like this and wait. Have you guys subscribed? Have you subscribed? Are we done? Can we go to the gist now? Okay, guys, let's gist. So this happened in 2016. Yeah. Prior to 2016, I was schooling in the Philippines. My younger sister, who lives in the US right now, she was schooling in the US. Right now, she's working, but she was schooling at the time. And our last born, Dobra, was schooling in Ghana. Before then, Dobra was still in secondary school, so she was schooling in Ghana. Me and Brakimi were in universities, and I was in the Philippines. Brakimi was in America. So we've not really been home as a family for a very long time, like all four of us, because you don't know, we are 4 girls. My last sister is married. I'm the second child. Brakimi is the one in the US, and Dobra is our last one, who is in Nigeria right now. So yes, 4 of us. We haven't really been home, all 4 of us together, for a long time. And that 2016 December, Brakimi was coming home. I was coming home. It was just a lovely time to spend Christmas with family. We were all just so happy and excited about it. Because Brakimi was coming home, she also booked a visa interview to renew her student visa, right? Yeah, she was going to renew her student visa. And with my family, yeah, because we're born, most of us were born in Port Harcourt, apart from Dobra. Dobra was born here in Yenagoa, but most of us were born in Port Harcourt. And because Yenagoa, and then we grew up in Yenagoa, we grew up in Bayelsa State, Yenagoa. And because Yenagoa is such an easy breezy town to live in, it's so, like, everything is just cool and easy and chill and laid back. For my family, if we have a contract or we have an appointment, we can either have it in Lagos or Abuja. We always pick Abuja. We always pick Abuja because Abuja is more relatable to us. It's more free, easy breezy, less hustle and bustle. It's more laid back, like what we already used to in Yenagoa. So we mostly pick Abuja, right? So Brakimi picked Abuja for her visa interview. I mean, there's a center in Lagos. She could have gone there, but we decided to make it Abuja because things can easily be done in Abuja. We have more family and friends in Abuja. Do you guys get? So Brakimi picked Abuja. So when she got home, she landed in Port Harcourt Airport. Momsi and I went to pick her, brought her home. We were all happy. We were having family photo shoots. We were all so glad and happy. And then a few days later, it was time for our visa interview, and we had to go to Abuja. So I said, okay, she was going to be staying over at my friend's house because baby girl has connect all over the nation, You know me, I'm your plug. Anywhere you want to go, I have somebody in that place. So she was going to be staying over at my friend's house. I said, you know what, let me just come with you and we'll just stay over at my friend's house together. After your visa interview, you can see a few places in Abuja, just have a good time in Abuja, and then we'll come back. That was the arrangement. Dobra was like, she wants to come with us, our last born. We're like, okay, there's no biggie. I mean, what's there? We're going by road. It's not like we're paying any big transport. We're going through a transport company, popular transport company in Nigeria, through bus. Buses are more comfortable, but we're like, okay, it's not that expensive, so we could pay. So we decided to pay for Dobra. So it was me, Brakimi, and Dobra that went to Abuja together for what? Brakimi's visa interview. That was the main plan, but we had other plans to visit friends and family. Okay, so So now we've gotten to Abuja, and Brakimi has done a visa interview. She even pranked me. Said my sister is she's a scam. She came back that day and told me that she wasn't granted. I was just so down. She was like, I didn't get it. I was like, hey God, how will she now go back to the US? Like, she's still a student, she's still schooling. Now that she has been denied visa, once school resumes and she does not get back, I'll just say, like, you know what, we'll just reapply. I was like, I told her. She was like, yeah, I got it. I was like, you be a young person, you be a shine. So she got her visa, and we decided to go visit, like I said, family and friends, and we're just chilling. So when Brakimi landed here, she came through Ethiopia Airlines, and her luggage was withheld. Luggage didn't land when they landed, she and her friends. So her friends told her that, you know what, since you're living in Bielsa, we were living in Lagos, you can go home. When because they told them they're going to get their luggage in a few days, and she couldn't stay in Lagos for that long. She didn't even have clothes to wear. So they told her friends, said, okay, go home, because she had a connecting flight, from a domestic flight from Lagos to Port Harcourt, that we had to go and pick her up. So they told her to not miss her flight, come home to Yenegua, and when the luggages arrive, when their things arrive in Lagos, her friends would go and pick it for her. Like, you know, their things are also missing. Their things have also not come. So when they are going to get theirs, they will get Brakimi's own to for her. And she's not where they will just rebuild them from Lagos to Yenegua. It's better than for her to stay in Lagos and be waiting for that long for this luggage, these bags to come, right? So Brakimi came home. Now, while we're in Abuja, she got a call. Her friends called her that the things have landed, though, their luggage, their things are here, their bags have come, that they will rebuild them to her in Yenegua. We're not in Yenegua. She was like, okay, you know what, since you're already in Abuja, we should just go to Lagos and then get this luggage, get Brakimi's things. And then we still wanted to watch the wedding party, because that was when the wedding party came, 2016 December. That was when the wedding party part 1 came out, and wanted to watch it in the cinemas in Lagos. We don't have standardized cinemas in Yenegua, and we wanted to watch the wedding party because there was so much hype about it, there was so much buzz about it. We wanted to be among the first people that watched it, my sisters and I. So we said, okay, we are going to go to Lagos first to pick Brakimi's bags, to visit friends, to watch wedding party. That's it though. That's it. That's how we now, before my mom didn't know, because we didn't tell my mom that we were going from Abuja to Lagos. So my parents felt like after Abuja, after the visa interview and everything that we had to do in Abuja, we would come back home to where Yenegua, where our family members are, where our home is. Bang bang, but we did not do that. My mom now said that, okay, so on the set day that we've already agreed in our house that we're going to go to Lagos, my mom had some things to do in Abuja in some office. So she sent us that, okay, because the office people know us already in Abuja. So they said that my mom said we should go to that office and help her meet this person and that person and that person, and we should help her know what's up in the office. So because my mom does not know that morning we already planned to go to Lagos, we couldn't tell her. So we decided to pack our things and everything from the house that we were living. By the way, my friend's house that we were living in Abuja they are from Kogi State, and his sisters were just so surprised that we are of the same parents, and we traveled together in December, 3 of us in one bus. It was just so weird. And they feel like in the Kogi they will not allow it. Like 3 sisters will not enter the same bus in December period. That bus will have accidents. Things like that they don't even. I mean, I know that I'm not ignorant of the devices of the enemy, but I'm just not afraid of the devil. I'm not afraid that because me and my sisters are in the same bus, the bus is going to have accident, because the devil feels like there are 3 family members in a bus, so it's easy target. If he gets that bus and he has killed 3 people, so the bus is a target. Things like that don't even come to my mind. They don't even come to my mind. Like when I'm traveling. I don't ever feel like it's the bus that I'm in that will have accidents. No. I know the one that watches over me, neither sleeps nor slumber. He says, my name is engraved in his very palm. That's God that I serve. He guards me jealously. Do you understand? I'm safe in the shadow of his wings, in the hollow of his hands. I am safe, whatever may betide me. See, I know this God and I trust this God so much that I'm not even afraid of what the devil would do. I know that the devil would roar, the devil would do whatever he wants to do. But my God in Exodus 14:14 has told me that he will fight for me and I will hold my peace. So whatever the devil wants to do, he can go ahead and do. But my God is too faithful to fail. I'm with the winning team. With God, victory is sure. So I don't ever think that I will not try, like me and my sisters will have to split buses. So next one person will be in this bus, next person will be in the next bus, next person will be in the next bus, because if 3 of us are in the same bus, then there's a high probability of getting accidents. Things like that don't even come to my mind. So the sisters, my friend's sisters, were like, We tried though. There are 3 of us. We entered the same bus. Our parents let us travel the same time. Even the bus passengers, they allowed us to be in the same bus with them. Like if it's there in them in Kogi, so they say one person would have to drop, or 2 people will have to drop, because there's no way they are allowing 3 people in the same bus. But anyhow, that's by the way. So we had already carried our things to this, or we packed our bags. We left my friend's house. We told them bye bye, like we were traveling, we were going to Lagos, we were going back, bye bye. So bye bye. We had paid our goodbyes, and then we went to this office that my mom sent us to. We went there, got whatever thing we wanted to get done. It was me and Brackme that they knew. Dobra, they didn't let Dobra in because they didn't exactly know. So she was at the security post when we left her there. Went to the office, inside the office. This office was in Maitama. We did whatever we wanted to do, and then when we came out to look for our sister, I said she was using the bathroom. So we went there, and my sister was stooling. Our last one, Dobra. She was, I don't know, she was like 16, or she was, I was 16, 17 then. So she was stooling and vomiting. I don't know if you guys have seen Dobra, my younger sister. She's not very fat. So for her to be stooling and vomiting at that time, it was like, what's it going to make for this speaking body again? Like, she don't finish. And she was running temperature, she was stooling, she was vomiting. I told my younger sister, Brackme and Dobra, that okay, we can't go to Lagos today. Dobra is really sick. Let's go to another of our auntie's house that lives in Maitama. Now she can check Dobra in a hospital, so we don't have to go today. We can go to Lagos when Dobra is better. My younger sister said no. Dobra and Brackme said, like we are going to Lagos. See, me, I know that I have mind, but that particular day, liver failed me. My 2 younger sisters get ginger. I've not seen that kind of ginger before. I've not seen. They already used to travel. They are used to traveling long distance and night journeys because, like I said, the school, Brackme and Dobra school, their secondary school they did in Ghana, and they always went by road. So they always did like from Bayelsa to Lagos one day, and then from Lagos to Ghana the next day by road. So they traveled long distances. At night they were on the road, like sleep over to the next morning kind of journey. They have done that several times. For 5 years they kept on doing it. In a year they used to come home like twice for long holidays. So they were already used to that kind of journey. Me, I travel, but I may travel like night journey. I don't do that kind of night journey, sleepovers, and travel till the next morning kind of thing. I was not used to that, but they were already used to it, so it wasn't a big deal for us to travel at that time. By that at this time, well, before we finished from the office, so that was already like 11, like past 10, 11. So you get, so moving from Lagos, from Abuja to Lagos at that time was not safe anymore. I mean, when you want to travel to that kind of thing, you know that you leave your house by 6 a.m., 7, pata 8 o'clock. Bus have left, park, but we now traveling by 10 o'clock. Didn't make sense to me, but it made sense to them. They had liver, they had mind, like, now let's go. Me, I was like, the child is even sick, like Dobra is sick. I can't travel with a sick child. Dobra was like, she's fine. That's as in she had no strength, no energy. She was like, she's fine, we should go, that she's not sleeping over at any auntie's house, she's not going to any place, she's not going to any hospital, that she's fine. I'm saying this child had no strength. She had vomited everything in her. She had stood everything in her. Her temperature was skyrocketing. I was like, this is the child we are supposed to use to travel from here to Lagos. But they said we should go. My Brackme is a medical practitioner. She was still in school at the time, but she was reading medical related course. So she decided, okay, you know what, if you're so afraid, I'll go to a pharmacy and pick some drugs for Dobra. And then when we sort Dobra out, we can go. But we're not staying in Abuja today. That's how I achieved with Dobra. Even at that security post, the policemen were very annoying because this is a child, she's sick. They're like, I should take my younger sister away from their security post. They don't want anybody to come and die here. They don't have any, they cannot make any statement. Like, what if she dies there? What if something goes wrong with her while she's here? I'm like, okay, Brackme, my younger sister has gone to get her drugs. Can she at least lie down here while we wait? They're like, no, she should not lie down here. She should not lie down here. Don't fall. We should move from their security post and move away from the office. That a sick person cannot be here. What if something bad happens? I'm like, nothing bad is going to happen. They're already going to get her drugs. She's not going to die. Well, like, what's wrong with you people? They were so mean. Those policemen were so mean. I think it was a lady or a man, I don't even know who, now was now warm enough to say, okay, I should just lie down inside their office, inside the security office. She should just lie down there while we wait for the drugs to come. Since somebody has already gone to get drugs, we should just lie down there while we wait for the drugs. I was like, thank you, ma, thank you. I don't know if it was a man or a woman right now, because I think at that point it was the female folks that were even more aggressive towards us. That whole police situation was very annoying. They were just pursuing us like we're flies. That you should just get out. That girl is sick. That they don't want any problem. They don't want her to come and die, and then they will have to write statement. What kind of nonsense is that? For what is what they would have been, they should have been the one trying to look for a way to at least even get an ambulance or take us to the hospital, seeing that the girl's temperature was going high, but they didn't even want to have anything to do with it. So rude and so mean. I don't know if they don't have children. I was so angry. Anyways, they shall allow Dobra to sleep in the foam. There's a foam inside their security office. So she lay down there. Nebrak came with the drugs with some snacks or something. Then I think Lucas, I don't even remember, but we shall give her something to eat. She couldn't even eat. But shall now give her drugs. She was like, hey, she will get better on our way. We should start going. That's the brother that's giving us the ginger. The brother was gingering us that we should go. She let us start going to the Lagos. As if she was so big. I don't even know where she was getting all that mind from. Anyways, we got a taxi and we decided to go to the park. We didn't even use Otako. We used Wuse. I think I'm almost certain it was Wuse we went to that day to get a bus. Because time had already passed. Time was like after 11 at this point. To get a bus to Lagos. So we took a taxi from Itama to Wuse, and when we got there, we did not have cash. We had cash, but we didn't have naira. We didn't have naira, so Brackme had some dollar changes, like $10, $20. She had changes in her bag that she brought, not like money in bulk, but just small money that was scattered all over her bag. But then that was 2016 was when dollar went up. So we could change them and have better money to pay our transport. We're not asking the park people where we'll see dollar changes. Where we went to see dollar changes, like across the road, far. And I told my younger wants to be inside one taxi because I'd already discussed with the taxi guy that was going to Lagos. Because I said, I told my younger wants to stay in the taxi and while I go with this guy and go and change the money. That's her. And I went, changed money, and I came back. Now that took like 20-30 minutes. And I came back to the park. Met my sisters. We now sat there going. So it was a taxi. It was 3 of us at the back, me, Brackme, and Dobra, and then an older guy. Say he was in his late 40s or early 50s thereabouts. It was an older guy in front of the taxi and the driver. So it was just 5 of us in the taxi going to Lagos. And I kept on reminding this taxi driver that I'm going to Lagos. I'm not stopping halfway. I'm going to Lagos. I paid for Lagos. He said yes. Now you take us to Lagos. Yes now. That's how we started to go. With my 6th sister and my other younger sister in the taxi with some other guy and the driver. Oh yeah, man! How long we're going though? We're now going. Breeze was up because I kept on checking the last temperature in the vehicle. Our temperature was coming down. I think it was because of the breeze. The windows were open, and so because we're driving for so long, our temperature was reducing. I'm like, oh thank God. She eventually became better. We drove till like late in the night. That was around like 8 after 8 thereabouts. We're still on road. We're not even close to Lagos, so it was getting late. I traveled with my laptop, so I tried to give them movies to watch. I brought the laptop out, put movie, and they were watching. Since it was just 3 of us at the back now, so they put laptop on our lap. Who was in the middle? I think it was me or Brackme. I can't. I don't know. Was on the person's lap, and 3 of us were watching the movie. So watch the movie, and we're going. No, that's how Brackme say. Now them. That's how we close the laptop. We were just hiding at the back of the taxi. Like, what's happening now? We thought, Brackme had thought that it was robbers, but it was policemen. They're conducting a search, but they had hood like this on. They are with black hood, like they're just dressed like the way I'm dressed too. So because the men were just pointing torchlights like this from far. Brackme in her heart, she just felt like it was robbers, because like I said, my younger used to travel by road a lot to Ghana, and they've been involved in a robbery attack before. Me, thankfully, by the grace of God, I've never been involved in any robbery attack, but my younger ones have been. And so Brackme seeing that kind of distant scenario, it looked too familiar to what she had been. Like it was like a trauma. Like she seeing the policemen pointing torch and like flinging it like that, and with their whole attire from afar, she just concluded it was armed robbers. Like so we closed, and because we were watching the movie, we just closed the laptop like this, and we were trying to hide at the back of the taxi. Thankfully, there were no armed robbers. They were policemen just conducting a routine check, and they just checked, and they saw 3 young ladies at the back and a middle-aged man and the driver. It wasn't anything suspicious, so they're like, okay, fine, we should go. So we went. That's how we're still driving. We drove. We got to Ibadan around 12 midnight, guys. Ibadan, that's how the man answered that it's Ibadan that he's stopping. I'm like, sir, Ibadan what? I paid for Lagos, and I kept on reminding you that it was Lagos I was going to. He said, by that time I couldn't have seen Lagos vehicle. And who goes to Lagos at that time? That he was just helping me. He was just helping me that I'm already close to. I'm already at Ibadan now. That they over there they're loading Lagos motors. I mean, I could see that they were loading vehicle at 12 midnight. They were loading vehicle from Ibadan to Lagos. I was angry with the man, but I was like, no, what? I'm already at Ibadan, just a 1-hour drive to Lagos, so it's fine. Sha came down from that man's vehicle and then got into a Sienna that was loading to Lagos. The Sienna took probably more than 30 minutes again to get food. So we got, let's say maybe to 1. That's when we started going to Lagos. See, when they say Ibadan drivers are the worst, then I've never been in a worse vehicle in my life. Isiana was fine. No, this driver, I've never been driven so rough in my life. That day, I said there were times we were not driving on the ground. This driver was flying on the air. There were times when you see a pothole in front of you and it's like the driver is like, have you seen James Bond? Have you watched Fast and Furious? That's the car that me and my siblings were inside, because hey, people wish the driver, easy your driver. This man know the yells. I don't really in my 9 they do. If you see in that vehicle, they just carry your life for your hand, because no way, there was nothing you could do. That man was just driving anyhow. That's how he was doing. No. We now go to around that Redeem area. There was traffic. That Redeem camp area. There was traffic. Come and see my guy. We beat the traffic, and that was the only part that I was grateful for him for, because it was already late. I was like after 1 at this point, so it was already too late. This man was just driving in on top the untarred part of the road, because the whole quarter there was traffic. Vehicles were stuck. The whole road was packed. My uncle was driving at the side of the roads like this, on top of those bad nonsense things that are not smooth. This man was just I'm not, even when he was pregnant in that vehicle, they probably lost their pregnancy, because I mean what that man did that day, I've never been driven so bad. I've never been driven so fast. I've never been driven so carelessly in my life like that day. Ibadan drivers are really the worst drivers in this world. Point is, Isha got us to our destination safe. We don't have accident. Glory be to God. Praise the Lord, the living God that I serve. We got there safe. So when we got to Lagos, we're supposed to say over at my friend Timmy's place. Hi Timmy. Timmy is my guy. He's my friend for like way back. We're supposed to be staying at Timmy's place. Like I said, I have connects all over. So if you like, I'm your plug for like every state you want to live, because I have like people and friends and families. Because I mean, is what I do. Anyways, Aisha, we got there and we got to Lagos around like 2 a.m. right now, like 2 a.m. and I called my friend and he came to that junction to come and pick my sisters and I. When we stopped at where the driver stopped us in Lagos, so we had to take a taxi from there to Timmy's house. So Timmy now came outside and picked us. My friend was awake just waiting for me and my sisters to arrive because we're coming late. My friend is so sweet. Like, Timmy is such a sweet guy. He came out and picked us and then we went over, slept. Next day we went to get Brakimi's things and then we went to watch what's the thing again? The wedding party. We're so happy. Like it was also worth it because we're very happy with the movie. We love the movie. Especially that we loved it. By this time the brand's health had calmed down. Her temperature was good. She wasn't so weak. She had eaten, so she was better. She was not stooling and vomiting again, so she was fine. And we enjoyed ourselves in Lagos. And then from Lagos that we came to Yenegua. When we got home, I was just so happy to be back home. Like I laid down on my tile, like, hey God, oh, hallelujah, oh, thank you for everything. My parents did not know that we were coming from Lagos because in their mind we were coming from Abuja. We went to Abuja and we were coming from Abuja. They did not know that we had cross country. We have cross country from Abuja to Lagos. They didn't know that. It was later, about 2 years later, so that I told my mom that this is what happened when that whole journey thing. My mom said, So I carry her children, traveled. I can't travel. I should not try it again in my life. Now, why didn't we tell her? I say, see this kind of reaction you're giving me, I should have told you that time. So I forgot my neck. That's why I did not tell you that time. But now it's a safe space. There's a safe space to tell you. That's why I'm telling you now that was what happened in that year. So yeah, that's what happened. That's how my sisters and I thought we were going to be ambushed by armed robbers. But thankfully, they're not armed robbers. We're just policemen doing their routine check. And we traveled at midnight to Lagos for what? For what? To enjoy. For what again? To flex. For what again? To live la vida loca. Anyways, yeah, I don't know if you guys enjoyed this story, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you still haven't subscribed, and share this video, like it. Tell me your Detty December experiences. I know you have done something. I know you have done something because you want to flex. You came to this world to enjoy, and you have done some things that you probably have not told some people. Let's see your experiences in the comment section, and let me see. If you guys love more story times, please let me know. Let me tell more story times and the kind of videos you want me to do. Please leave your comments in the comment section. Let's get communicating. Let's get talking, people. Let's get gisting, people. Okay, guys, I know that I'm done, but yeah, thanks for watching. Until I see my next video, please remain in God. God bless you. Bye.